Hello guys, continuing the series of interviews here in the second edition of the Virtual Model Railway meeting, today we are pleased to meet and interview the Danish graphic designer Pelle Keld Soeborg. How is your creative process of work on rail transport modeling? Do you make any project? In the end of the implementation, does the result stay the same as the first idea or does it change during the execution?
The process starts with a trip to the area I want to model. There I find scenes and structures which could be interesting to model. I rarely model a prototype scene exactly as it is. I pick bits and pieces that'll fit my project and make a very rough sketch of what I have in mind. I never follow the sketch very closely, but improvise a lot during the creation of the scene.
What do you consider more important? Tools, good materials, techniques, or abilities?
I think the ability to see if what you're doing looks right or wrong is most important. That ability will help you to pick the right materials and compose an authentic looking scene.
What is the most important aspect from the aesthetic point of view so that you have a good model of this that draws attention for the balance of the scene?
Don't overdo it. Modelers have a tendency to create very busy scenes because they cram too much into too little space. The risk is that a layout becomes a caricature. Give the elements space to breathe. That'll leave a more appealing impression.
In a hobby so full of tastes and peculiarities, what would you say to beginners? How should they behave in the face of so many technicians and specialists?
We all entered the hobby because of a specific interest. It could be operation, locomotives, scenery, structures, or something else. So to the beginner I'll say, do what you like most and then build on that. No matter which direction you want to go, there's plenty of help to get from books and articles and probably also on the internet.
It seems to me that to portray reality in a model it's necessary to have a good eye and ability to analyze. Only we can change this focus. Who is Pelle Keld Soeborg?
Who am I? When I was a little boy, I spent most of my time in school looking out the window, looking forward to get home to my color pencils and watercolors. When I became older, I went to art school, and after that I started in the advertising business. I worked for agencies for about 10 years, and in 1987 I started my own graphic design business. But more than anything, I'm a family person. I spend all the time possible with my two grandchildren. They are 1 and 4 years old.
Okay, Mr. Pelle, it was a great pleasure and honor to have you with us. Thanks a lot and stay safe.